Welcome back. I'm Hayley Wells. Today, we're refining the warm minimalist bedroom, the way it should actually feel. Most American bedrooms are over-decorated, over-pillowed, and over-lit. The refined, warm minimalist bedroom is the opposite. It is the single room in your home where restraint earns its weight, where every object that remains has earned the right to be there, and where the calm is built deliberately. The 7 tips ahead are the actual framework that separates a bedroom that reads as styled from a bedroom that reads as a retreat. This is not Scandinavian cold. At the end of this video, I'll show you the single nightstand object I keep in every refined bedroom I've designed since 2019, and that costs less than a casual dinner out. The first tip is the bed as anchor. Refined warm minimalism asks the bed to be the single architectural moment of the room, and that begins with the headboard. A linen-upholstered channel-back headboard in warm cream or soft taupe, tall enough to read as a wall in itself, anchors the entire room from the moment the door opens. The width matters as much as the height. A queen-size bed needs a headboard that exceeds the mattress by at least a few inches on each side. Otherwise, the bed reads as undersized in the room. Dress the bed with 2 cream linen Euro pillows at the back, 2 standard linen pillows in front, and 1 neatly folded cashmere throw at the foot of the bed. Nothing more. The over-pillowed bed is the single most American bedroom error of the last 15 years. 3 pillows per person is enough. 5 is too many. The second tip is layered light, and the refined, warm, minimalist bedroom needs 3 different light sources at 3 different heights. A single warm pendant overhead at 2700 Kelvin on a dimmer, a single ceramic table lamp on each nightstand with a cream linen drum shade, a single brass picture light or wall sconce above a piece of art or above the headboard. Every light source warm, every light source on its own dimmer, and never a single source on full intensity. Cool white bulbs above 3000 Kelvin destroy the warmth of every refined bedroom, no matter how careful the rest of the styling. The overhead light should rarely be used after dusk. Bedside lamps and the wall sconce do the work in the evening. This is the single change that transforms how a bedroom feels at the end of the day. In about 3 minutes, I'll explain the single window dressing mistake almost every American refined bedroom makes, and the layered alternative that costs the same and transforms the entire room the morning after installation. The third tip is window dressing, and the refined, warm, minimalist bedroom layers 2 distinct fabrics: a sheer cream linen panel mounted ceiling height that filters morning light, and a heavier natural linen panel mounted on the same rod that fully closes for sleep. Both panels should pull slightly on the floor, never hang short, and never be a single curtain that tries to do both jobs. The single curtain compromise is the mistake every refined bedroom makes. One fabric cannot filter morning light gently and block evening light fully. 2 panels in 2 weights solve it. Hang the rod 2 inches below the ceiling line, not above the window frame. Extend the rod 6 inches past the window on either side. The room reads taller, the window reads wider, and the bed feels properly framed. The fourth tip is the floor anchor. The refined, warm, minimalist bedroom needs 1 substantial layered rug under and around the bed. Jute or seagrass is the base, fitted to extend at least 2 feet past the bed on 3 sides. Over the jute, a single cashmere or wool runner across the foot of the bed, soft to step onto in the morning. The single rug centered under the bed is the most common American bedroom layout, and it almost always reads as undersized. The bed swallows the rug visually. The fix is the larger jute base that frames the entire bed footprint and grounds the entire room. The cashmere on top is a single small detail that signals refinement without effort. Polished, wide plank oak underneath, never wall-to-wall carpet, never high-pile shack. The fifth tip is the single artwork rule. The refined, warm, minimalist bedroom holds 1 piece of art above the headboard and nothing else on any other wall in the room. 1 large abstract canvas in warm earth tones, or 1 single antique landscape painting, or 1 black and white photography portrait. The piece should extend approximately 3/4 the width of the headboard, hung centered with the bottom of the frame between 4 and 6 inches above the headboard top edge. A brass picture light mounted above is optional and refined.
The gallery wall above the bed is the single most overworked refined bedroom move of the decade, and it always reads as restless. One piece, well-chosen, restful, and decisive. That is the discipline of warm minimalism applied honestly.
One more thing before that nightstand reveal I promised. There is a single ritual edition under $50 that the most refined bedrooms I have designed all share, and that I have never seen recommended by any decorator. It is in the last tip. The sixth tip is nightstand discipline. The refined, warm, minimalist bedroom asks each nightstand to hold no more than 4 objects. One ceramic lamp with a cream linen drum shade, one hand-thrown matte ceramic vessel with a single fresh stem, one closed hardcover book with a folded pair of tortoiseshell reading glasses on top, and one small object of personal meaning. That is all. The cluttered nightstand is the single fastest way to undermine every other refined decision in the room. Tissue boxes are stored in the nightstand drawer, never on top. Water glasses live on a small coaster, not directly on wood. Phone chargers are hidden behind the lamp base, not visible. Discipline at the nightstand is what makes the rest of the styling read as intentional, rather than performative.
The 7th tip is the plant and scent ritual, and this is the single edition I mentioned that I have never seen recommended. Every refined, warm, minimalist bedroom should contain one single living plant in a glazed ceramic planter, positioned in the corner of the room furthest from the bed, and one small beeswax candle lit for 15 minutes before sleep every evening. The plant is the living presence in the room. Olive trees do best. Fig trees are second. Eucalyptus stems in a tall vessel are the lower maintenance alternative. The beeswax candle releases natural honey notes that have been documented to lower cortisol levels measurably. The ritual is the discipline. The 15 minutes between dimming the room and getting into bed is the single most underused interval in American sleep culture. The candle marks it, the plant witnesses it, the room remembers it.
And that single nightstand object I promised? A hand-thrown matte ceramic taper holder in soft cream, holding a single unscented beeswax taper candle. The taper is replaced once a month. The holder has been on every nightstand of every refined bedroom I have designed since 2019, and not a single client has ever removed it. It costs less than a casual dinner out. It signals nothing and yet anchors everything. That is the discipline of warm minimalism applied to the most intimate room of the home. The bedroom is the single room where restraint earns its weight. Memorize the 7 tips and the bedroom will become the calm retreat the rest of the house deserves. If you have one refined object on your own nightstand that quietly anchors your evening, leave it in the comments. I read every one. Next video, we open up refined New York pre-war apartment style for 2026, the actual Manhattan refined take, layered honestly. See you there.